Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're jumping right into GetResponse vs. Klaviyo June 2025 edition. We're going side by side on these two marketing automation giants.
That's right. And what you'll get is a really clear, zero fluff look at what each one actually does.
Yeah, no marketing speak. We'll cover their features, their unique strengths where they kind of overlap.
And importantly, how their newest stuff, the innovations as of this summer, are really changing B2C marketing.
Exactly. So by the end of this, you should have a much better handle on which platform might click for your business or maybe your creative project.
Helping you cut through all that noise and just make a solid choice for your marketing tech.
Okay, so where did we get all this info?
Well, our sources here are pretty solid. We've gone through a really detailed analysis looking at, I think it was over 280 core features for each platform.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's all based on their latest public info, updates from June, even some bleeding edge stuff from July 2025. So we're sticking to the facts here, really digging into what they can actually do.
All right, facts only. Love it. Let's start with Klaviyo then, because they've made a pretty fundamental shift, haven't they? From just an email tool.
Oh, absolutely. They started out as an ESP, an email service provider, but they've really fundamentally evolved. Now they're positioning themselves as a true B2C CRM powerhouse.
CRM, customer relationship management.
Exactly. And the absolute heart of this change is something they call the Klaviyo Data Platform, the KDP.
KDP. Okay, so that's the core.
That's the core. It's fascinating because they didn't just bolt on new features. They seem to have rebuilt their foundation around this KDP concept.
So what does that mean practically? What is this KDP?
It essentially turns Klaviyo into a full-blown customer data platform. Think of it as the central nervous system for literally all your customer data.
All of it, not just email clicks.
No, everything. It's not just about sending emails anymore. It's about understanding every single touch point, every interaction a customer has with your brand, all funneling into one unified place.
Okay, so central nervous system.
Right.
Unpack that a bit. What's the actual benefit for a business using it?
The big benefit is creating that truly unified 360-degree customer profile. Imagine having one single source of truth.
Everyone wants that.
Right. For every online and offline interaction,
Right.
Website visits, email clicks, purchases, that's your event data, but also the basics like name, location, profile, property.
Standard stuff,
yeah. But here's where it gets really interesting. The KDP also holds AI predicted traits.
Oh, okay. What's what?
Things like their likelihood to churn, their predicted lifetime value, maybe their gender or age range, even if they didn't explicitly tell you. The AI figures it out based on behavior.
Wow. Okay, that is powerful.
And the whole point is to get rid of those awful siloed data systems, where marketing has one view, sales has another, support has a third, and trying to sync them is just a nightmare.
Yeah, the syncing nightmare. We've all been there. And you mentioned it handles a lot of data.
Oh, massively. The platform is built for scale. They talk about processing over 2 billion daily events.
Billion. With a B.
With a B. Across more than 7 billion customer profiles. And look, that's not just a big number to brag about. It's the essential foundation for all their AI. You need that volume and velocity of data for the AI models to be smart and responsive.
Okay, makes sense. Beta in, intelligence out.
Right.
So how does a business actually get data into this KDP and maybe more importantly out if they need to use it elsewhere, say for broader BI?
Good question. They've focused on data mobility. You can do the basics like importing and exporting via CSV files. Standard. But for bigger companies, a really key feature is exporting that unified Klaviyo data out to external data warehouses. Think Snowflake, Google BigQuery, Microsoft Azure.
Ah, so Klaviyo data can fuel other business intelligence tools.
Precisely. It's not locked in. And then for getting data in or having systems talk back and forth, they have over 350 pre-built integrations. These allow for real-time, two-way data flow with tons of popular platforms.
350, that's a lot. Keeps things connected.
Definitely. Very flexible.
I also saw something new for June 2025. Custom objects. Sounds technical, but important.
It is, especially for enterprise-level users or businesses with really specific data needs. Custom objects basically let you define and store complex data structures that aren't standard.
Like, give me an example.
Okay, imagine you're a travel company. You might need to store detailed reservation data, flight numbers, hotel booking IDs, excursion preferences, or maybe a subscription box needs to track intricate customization choices, or a brand with a complex loyalty program needs specific tier statuses and points balances readily available.
Got it. data unique to that specific business model.
Exactly. Custom objects let you model that complexity inside Klaviyo, which then unlocks hyper-specific personalization based on that unique data. It's a big deal for certain verticals.
Okay. And what about the marketers who, aren't data engineers? Can they actually work with all this data easily?
That's where their no-code data transformations come in handy. It's a toolset designed to empower marketers.
No code is always music to my ears.
Yeah. Right. It lets them manipulate, clean up, format, or prepare data for campaigns without needing to write code or bug a developer. Things like standardizing date formats, merging fields, basic data cleansing. They can do it through a visual interface.
That lowers the barrier significantly.
It really does. Makes the data more usable for the people actually running the campaigns.
Okay, one more on data input. If I'm switching to Klaviyo, say, from another platform, or just starting with my Shopify store data, can I get my old data in, my history?
Yes, and that's a key point they emphasize, the historical data sync. Particularly with platforms like Shopify, they can pull in the full historical customer data right from day one of your store.
Not just data from the moment I connect Klaviyo.
Nope, the whole history, orders, customer behavior, everything. So you have that long-term view immediately, which is crucial for understanding lifetime value and trends.
Okay, that's a big plus. So, wrapping up the KDP, what's the big picture takeaway? Why does this unified data foundation matter so much?
It's really their core competitive advantage now. It enables that super sophisticated personalization we talked about, making marketing much more relevant and effective. It also kind of future-proofs them, right? They can keep building smarter AI and features on this solid data bedrock.
So it's about better marketing now and being ready for what's next.
Exactly. Ultimately, it helps businesses build loyalty and boost that all-important customer lifetime value because they just understand their customers so much better.
Makes sense. Okay, so you have all this amazing data. Now you need to use it. Let's talk about segmentation and audience management. Klaviyo seems pretty advanced here.
Yeah, this is where the KDP really pays off. Segmentation in Klaviyo isn't just about static lists you upload. Segments are dynamic.
Meaning they update automatically.
Constantly, in real time. Someone makes a purchase, clicks an email, visits a page they might enter, or leave a segment instantly based on the rules you set.
Okay, that's powerful. But you mentioned AI earlier. Does that play into segmentation too?
Hugely. This is where it gets beyond just rule-based segments. Klaviyo layers on AI-driven predictive segmentation.
Predictive. So guessing the future.
Kind of. It uses AI models to predict things like churn risk, who's likely to start buying from you, or predicted LTV, who's likely to be a high-value customer over time, even predicts their next likely purchase date or their overall spending potential.
Whoa. Okay, so you can target people based on what they might do, not just what they've done.
Exactly. It allows for truly proactive marketing. Imagine sending a special offer before someone is predicted to churn, or targeting your best predicted customers with exclusive previews. It's way more strategic.
That feels like a leap. And now there's something called Segment AI. Is that making it even easier?
It is. Segment AI is one of their new generative AI features rolled out this summer. It dramatically simplifies creating complex segments.
How so?
Instead of painstakingly clicking through dropdowns and setting up lots of and/or conditions, you just type what you want in natural language.
Like actually type?
Yeah. You could type something like, show me high-value customers who live in California, prefer SMS, bought a jacket in the last 90 days, but haven't opened an email this month.
And it just builds that segment.
The AI interprets your request and builds the segment logic for you. You can still review and tweak it, of course, but it gets you 90% of the way there instantly. It's like having a data analyst built right in.
That's incredibly cool. Huge time saver, I imagine.
Massive, especially for complex audience definitions.
Okay, I also saw a note about a critical update in June 2025 regarding, let me get this right, can receive email marketing logic. Sounds dry, but why is it important?
Yeah, it sounds technical, but it has real implications. This update basically refines how Klaviyo manages consent, especially across channels. It more cleanly separates profiles that have only opted into SMS from those who've opted into email.
So it affects list counts.
Exactly. And crucially, it impacts how billing is calculated for your marketable audience for email. You're essentially only paying for email capacity for profiles you actually can market to via email. It makes consent clearer and billing more accurate.
Okay, that makes sense. Better cost management and compliance.
Yeah.
So bringing it all together, this level of dynamic, predictive, and AI-assisted segmentation, what's the bottom line benefit for a marketer?
The bottom line is building highly targeted audiences with way less effort. This means your campaigns are way more relevant.
Better relevance leads to
Better engagement, higher conversion rates, and importantly, significantly less wasted marketing spend. You're not just blasting messages, you're having precise conversations with the right groups. It's fundamental to effective personalization at scale.
right. Precision marketing.
Okay.
For a platform this powerful, especially aiming at larger businesses too, the behind-the-scenes stuff matters. Platform administration, governance. How does Klayviyo handle that?
You're absolutely right. For enterprise adoption, these things are table stakes. Klaviyo offers pretty granular controls for user roles and access management.
So different team members see and do different things.
Exactly. You can define roles like analyst, who can only view reports, or campaign manager, who can build and send, but maybe not change core settings. It enhances security and helps manage workflows in bigger teams.
What about approvals? Like, does a manager need to sign off before a big campaign goes out?
Yep. They have built-in workflow capabilities and approval processes for campaign launches. This is essential for maintaining brand consistency and avoiding costly mistakes, especially in larger organizations.
Okay. And testing. Can you try things out without breaking the live environment?
Yes, they offer sandbox or test environments. This allows developers or marketing teams to build and test new integrations, flows, or even data structure changes in isolation before deploying them live. Crucial for stability.
Good, good. What about companies operating internationally or managing multiple brands under one umbrella?
They've put a clear focus here. Klaviyo supports multiple languages and currencies throughout the platform. And enhancing that is the new Smart Translations for Email feature we touched on. Translates emails into 68 languages automatically based on recipient preference.
That's huge for global reach.
It is. And for companies managing, say, 3 different brands, they've introduced a portfolio view. This aggregates performance data and provides a unified dashboard across multiple Klaviyo accounts, making life much easier for parent companies or agencies.
So it really sounds like they're making a serious play for the enterprise market.
They definitely are. All these features, granular roles, approvals, sandboxes, multi-brand views, robust security, they signal that Klaviyo is built for scalable, secure operations. It's not just for small shops anymore. It's aiming for complex, large-scale deployments. Operational excellence is clearly a focus.
Okay, let's switch back to the more front-facing stuff. AI. We've touched on it in data and segmentation, but Klaviyo positions AI as this horizontal intelligence layer. Tell me about their AI-driven omnichannel engagement.
Right. It's not just one AI feature here or there. It's woven throughout. We already talked about the AI models appending predictive traits like LTV and churn risk to profiles. That's foundational.
Yeah, the predictive side. What else?
Well, a huge new one for June 2025 is channel affinity. This sounds really impactful.
Channel affinity. Okay, what does that do?
It's a sophisticated AI model that predicts the individual customer's preferred communication channel.
Preferred channel. So email versus SMS versus push.
Exactly. Based on their past engagement patterns and profile data, the AI determines if this specific person is more likely to respond to an email, a text message, or a mobile push notification.
Whoa, so the marketer doesn't just guess or blast all channels.
That's the idea. The AI guides you to send the message where it will likely have the most impact for that specific person. It's a potential huge win for campaign performance, deliverability, and just respecting customer preference, reducing annoyance.
That is really smart. Okay, what about creating the content? Does AI help there?
Yes, they leverage generative AI quite a bit now. You can give it simple prompts for email or SMS campaigns.
Like, write a subject line for a 20% off flash sale.
Exactly. Or even draft an email promoting our new summer dress collection. The AI generates copy suggestions. They also have AI-generated subject lines. And a neat new feature is contextually relevant follow-up subject lines for resends.
Oh, so if you resend to non-openers, the AI suggests a different subject line.
Yeah, based on the original subject and the goal. It's a small thing, but potentially quite effective for boosting open rates on that second try.
And I saw something called a campaign planner. That sounds more strategic.
It is. This is another new AI-powered tool. You tell it your campaign goal, like launch our new subscription box or clear out winter inventory. Yeah. And the AI doesn't just write copy. It suggests the optimal strategy, the best content angles, the right timing, and the recommended channels to use to achieve that specific goal. It's moving towards AI as a strategic partner.
Wow. So it really feels like AI is creating this flywheel effect within Klaviyo.
That's a perfect way to put it. The rich data from the KDP feeds the AI models. The AI provides predictive insights and helps create smarter segments. Those segments get personalized, often AI-assisted content delivered via the AI-recommended channel.
And the customer's reaction to that feeds more data back into the KDP.
Exactly. It's a continuous loop. Data feeds intelligence. Intelligence makes campaigns smarter. Smarter campaigns generate better data. The whole system gets progressively more effective.
Okay, that's a compelling vision.
Yeah.
So this omniverse, as they call it, let's see it in action. Email is still king, or at least the cornerstone.
Definitely still the cornerstone. Email marketing is Klaviyo's most mature area. They have a flexible campaign builder, drag and drop, custom HTML, whatever you need, extensive templates.
Personalization.
Oh yeah, advanced personalization with dynamic content blocks showing different content to different people within the same email, robust A/B testing, even multivariate testing, and a huge focus on deliverability, automated list hygiene, bounce handling, detailed monitoring. They take email deliverability very seriously.
And those smart translations for global brands.
Right, the one-click translation into 68 languages, automatically sending in the recipient's preferred language. Plus, they just added inbox and dark mode testing, letting you preview how your email will look across tons of different email clients and modes before you hit send.
Crucial pre-flight check. Okay,
Yeah.
beyond email, SMS, and mobile.
They've invested significantly here. Standard SMS and MMS marketing, obviously. But a key feature is their two-way SMS, or conversational SMS.
So actual texting back and forth?
Yes, real-time conversations. This is managed through a unified inbox for support or sales teams, and they just expanded this globally in June to countries like Norway, Spain, Sweden.
Making it more useful internationally.
Correct. They also do transactional SMS, like shipping updates, mobile push notifications for apps, and they're currently beta testing integrations with WhatsApp and RCS marketing.
RCS, that's the richer messaging standard.
Yeah, kind of like iMessage, but for Android, potentially. They're exploring those next-gen channels.
Okay, so what's the big takeaway from this Klaviyo Omniverse strategy?
It's all about meeting customers wherever they are on the channel they actually prefer. And it's orchestrated by that unified data in the KDP and guided by AI like channel affinity. It's designed to create those fluid, consistent cross-channel experiences that consumers increasingly expect.
Right. No more disjointed messages. Now, this next part feels like a really big deal. Klaviyo is moving into customer service with AI. The Klaviyo Service Suite launching July 2025.
This is potentially transformative for them. It's a major strategic expansion. The centerpiece is the new conversational AI agent.
An AI chatbot.
Sort of, but way more powerful than a basic chatbot. It's going into public beta July 15th. Think of it as an AI-driven support platform integrated into a new customer hub on your website.
Okay, what makes it different?
It's trained specifically on your brand's data, your product catalog, your return policies, FAQs, even historical customer interactions, so it can provide instant, accurate answers to common questions 24/7.
That's useful for deflecting simple queries.
Yes, but here's the kicker. It's explicitly designed to drive revenue. Because it's connected to the KDP, it knows the customer's history and what's in their cart, so it can proactively recommend relevant products, suggest cross-sells or upsells, guide shoppers towards completing a purchase. It's acting like an AI sales assistant, too.
Wow. So it's support and sales.
Exactly. And of course, it can seamlessly hand off complex issues to a human agent, providing the agent with full context. They're also planning future capabilities like letting the AI process returns or update subscription details directly.
Okay, that's ambitious. And it lives in this customer hub.
Right. The Customer Hub is also new, also in public beta. It's a self-service portal you embed right into your Shopify store. Customers can log in to track orders, initiate returns, manage their profile, and interact with that AI assistant.
Giving customers more control.
Exactly. And then for the human agents, there's the new Klayviyo Help Desk, also in beta. It's a centralized workspace for service teams. It gives them that real-time 360-degree view of the customer from the KDP when they're handling a query.
So the agent knows everything relevant.
Right. And it enables service insights to feed back into marketing. For example, the system might automatically pause promotional emails to a customer who has an open, unresolved support ticket.
Oh, that's smart. Avoids annoying customers.
Precisely. Prevents those frustrating moments where you're getting bombarded with ads while waiting for help.
This whole service suite, it feels like a direct shot at competing with, like the Amazon experience, where you get instant answers and recommendations.
I think that's exactly the comparison. It's addressing the Amazon effect. Consumers now expect that level of instant, intelligent interaction. Klaviyo seems to be trying to democratize that kind of sophisticated AI capability, making it accessible to brands at all sizes, not just the giants.
And fundamentally shifting customer service from just a cost center
Yeah.
to a potential revenue driver. By unifying marketing and service on the same data platform, they aim to reduce customer friction, provide better experiences, and ultimately increase that lifetime value. It's a bold move, very bold. Okay, let's shift to analytics. You have all this data, you're doing all this engagement. How do you measure success in Klaviyo beyond just opens and clicks?
They have a pretty robust analytics suite. You get the standard built-in dashboards, which are customizable. They cover overall KPIs, campaign performance opens, clicks, conversions, revenue attributed to campaigns, and detailed flow analytics.
Flow analytics, like seeing where people drop off in an automation.
Exactly. Step-by-step performance through your automated journeys. They also include web analytics showing on-site behavior, even identifying anonymous visitors if they can match them to a company profile.
Anonymous visitors. How?
Probably through reverse IP lookup and matching to business databases, useful for B2B potentially, or spotting trends.
Okay. What else stands out in their core reporting?
A really valuable feature is their personalized benchmarks. This uses AI to compare your key metrics, open rates, click rates, conversion rates, etc., against a cohort of 100 similar peer brands.
Similar in size or industry?
Both, typically. It gives you real context. Are your numbers actually good, bad, or average compared to businesses like yours? That's way more useful than generic industry benchmarks.
Yeah, context is everything. What about tracking ROI?
They have basic ROI analytics, tracking leads, pipeline value, and revenue generated against program costs. And they include classic tools like RFM analysis.
RFM, recency, frequency, monetary.
Yep. A classic segmentation method to identify your best customers, high on all three. Customers at risk, low recency, potential loyalists, high frequency but low monetary, etc. They also offer detailed product and catalog insights, analyzing which products sell best, what's often purchased together, the time between purchases for specific items.
Helping you understand product performance deeply.
Right. And new for June is a Catalog Insights Action Center, which actually recommends specific marketing actions based on that product data. And another nice touch for accuracy, they now automatically exclude refunds and cancellations from revenue reporting.
Good, cleaner data. Okay, but the really big news in analytics seems to be this new paid add-on, the Marketing Analytics add-on.
Yes, this is a significant upgrade aiming at more sophisticated analysis. It became generally available in June 2025. The headline feature here is Linear Multi-Touch Attribution.
Multi-touch attribution. Okay, break that down. Why is it better than just last click?
So traditional last-click attribution gives 100% of the credit for a sale to the very last marketing touchpoint the customer interacted with before buying. Like they clicked your Google ad laugh, so Google Ads gets all the credit.
Even if they saw 5 emails and a Facebook ad before that.
Exactly. Last click ignores the entire journey. Linear multi-touch attribution, on the other hand, assigns equal credit to every single recorded marketing touchpoint in the conversion path.
So the first email they opened, the social ad they saw, the SMS they received, and the final ad click, they all get a piece of the credit.
Correct. It recognizes that the entire sequence likely contributed to the final decision. It gives you a much more holistic and, frankly, more accurate view of how all your different marketing channels are actually working together to drive conversions. It helps you understand the true ROI of each channel in the context of the full customer journey.
That sounds way more insightful for budget allocation.
It absolutely is. This add-on also includes more advanced, customizable funnel analysis reports and deeper customer lifetime value, CLV reports, allowing for sophisticated cohort analysis over time.
So this add-on really elevates Klaviyo's analytics game.
It does. It pushes them into territory previously dominated by standalone analytics platforms. By leveraging all that rich first-party data they collect in the KDP, they can provide a really compelling integrated view of marketing performance and ROI across their entire omniverse.
Makes sense. Okay, last piece for Klaviyo. The ecosystem. How well does it play with others? Integrations and extensibility.
This is crucial, and it's a major strength for Klaviyo. Their deepest integrations are, unsurprisingly, with the major e-commerce platforms. Shopify and Shopify Plus are really their flagship integration. The data sync is incredibly deep and real-time.
Customers, orders, products, browsing behavior.
All of it, yeah. But they also have similarly deep integrations with BigCommerce, a dedicated plugin for WooCommerce, and support from Magento. They cover the big players very well.
Okay. beyond e-commerce.
They have a broad partner ecosystem. Key integration categories include help desks like Gorgeous and Zendesk, payment and subscription platforms like Stripe and Recharge, loyalty programs like Smile.io, review platforms like Judge.me, shipping tools like Aftership. The list goes on.
So connecting the whole customer experience stack.
That's the goal. And remember the data warehouse sync we talked about, exporting to Snowflake, BigQuery, etc., allows for that broader BI use case.
Right. What about advertising? Can you use Klaviyo segments for ad targeting?
Yes, absolutely. You can sync your Klaviyo segments directly to platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest to create highly targeted custom audiences or build lookalike audiences based on your best customers.
Closing the loop between email, SMS, and paid social.
Exactly. And for everything else, there is always Zapier. Their Zapier integration connects Klaviyo to thousands of other apps. Plus, they have webhooks for developers to set up custom real-time data transfers if a pre-built integration doesn't exist.
So, summing up the ecosystem, Klaviyo aims to be the central hub.
Pretty much. The goal is to be the central data and activation hub for a brand's tech stack. Ensuring data flows freely in and out enables that comprehensive automation and personalization, and it helps businesses consolidate tools and reduce that feeling of vendor sprawl.
Okay, that's a deep dive on Klaviyo. Let's switch gears completely now. GetResponse. They've also evolved a lot, branding themselves as this all-in-one marketing hub. How do they approach things differently? Let's start with their core philosophy and pricing.
Right. GetResponse has also made that journey from primarily email marketing to a much broader marketing automation solution. Their core philosophy feels more geared towards providing a suite of integrated tools under one roof.
All in one. Makes sense. How does their pricing reflect that?
Their pricing model is quite different from Klaviyo's. It's heavily feature-gated.
Feature-gated, meaning?
Meaning that as you move up their pricing tiers, they have free starter, marketer, creator, and then max enterprise plans. You don't just get capacity for more contacts, you unlock entirely new sets of features.
So webinars might only be on the creator plan, for example.
Exactly. Or advanced automation might only kick in at marketer or higher. This means you really need to look closely at which specific features you need and make sure they're included in the tier you're considering. It's not just about list size, it's about functionality access.
So it requires careful upfront evaluation of your needs versus the planned features.
Definitely. You need to map your requirements carefully to their tiers.
What about the basics? Account management, security? Are they solid there?
Yeah, they cover the essentials well. Multi-user accounts, user roles for managing team access, like a designer role that can't launch campaigns. For higher tiers, especially Max, they offer single sign-on SSO for easier and more secure login management.
Security basics.
Two-factor authentication, tools to help with GDPR compliance like consent fields, and they hold several enterprise-grade security certifications, SOC 2, ISO 27001, PCI DSS for payments, even HIPAA compliance for relevant businesses. They take security and infrastructure seriously.
And deliverability infrastructure, things like dedicated IPs.
Yes, for the Max Enterprise plans, they offer dedicated IP addresses for better sender reputation control. They also support custom tracking domains and using multiple sending domains from one account.
Okay, so contrasting with Klaviyo's CDP-centric approach, GetResponse feels more like trying to be the whole command center.
That's a good way to frame it. Klaviyo wants to be the data brain connecting everything. GetResponse seems to want to provide more of the actual tools, the website, the webinars, the emails, the funnels, all managed from one place. It's a different strategy.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now, one area where GetResponse seems to really lean in is AI. It feels quite pervasive in their platform.
It really is. They seem to view AI almost as a strategic extraction layer. Its purpose is often to simplify complex tasks and make sophisticated marketing accessible, even if you don't have a big team or deep technical expertise.
Lowering the barrier to entry using AI.
Exactly. It's about accelerating creation and taking the guesswork out of some processes.
Like their AI campaign generator. That sounds like a big example.
It's definitely a flagship AI feature for them. You give it some simple prompts about your business, your product, your target audience, and your campaign goal.
And it does what?
It generates a whole integrated campaign for you. We're talking a landing page, a welcome email sequence, a promotional newsletter, maybe even ad copy suggestions, all with consistent branding based on your inputs.
Wow, generates the whole funnel.
Pretty much the core assets. It's powered by ChatGPT technology, and importantly, everything it generates is fully customizable in their editors afterward. You're not stuck with the first draft.
That's powerful. What other AI creation tools do they have?
Quite a few. There's an AI email generator available even on their lower tier starter plan, which drafts email copy. An AI subject line generator, which can even add relevant emojis. An AI website builder.
AI builds the website too.
Yeah, you answer questions and it generates 3 distinct website design options for you to choose from and customize. Same idea for their AI landing page generator. They even have an AI course creator on their creator plan to help structure online course content.
And I saw something about an in-editor AI writing assistant.
Yes, this is integrated directly into their email and page editors. You can highlight any text you've written and use one-click commands.
Like what?
Things like add more detail, shorten this, make it more formal, simplify the language, fix grammar, or even translate this into various languages. It's like having an AI co-writer right there with you.
That sounds incredibly useful for speeding up content creation.
It really is. And beyond content creation, they also use AI for optimization. Things like AI product recommendations in emails based on purchase history or browsing behavior.
Similar to Klaviyo there.
Similar concept, yeah. They also have AI-powered Predictive, setting optimizing email send times for individual subscribers based on when they're most likely to engage. And AI-based automated content optimization, trying different messaging variations. Plus, AI-powered lid scoring.
Okay, so the overall theme for GetResponse's AI seems to be empowerment, making advanced things easier.
I think that's exactly it. It's less about deep predictive analytics like Klaviyo's focus and more about using AI to help users create and optimize professional-looking campaigns quickly and easily, especially if they don't have dedicated design or copywriting resources. It's very practical.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk lead generation. How does GetResponse help you build your list? They mentioned lead generation and conversion power tools.
Yeah, this is a core strength. They have a comprehensive, fully integrated pop-up creator and form builder. Lots of pre-designed templates, different formats, lightbox pop-ups, slide-ins, full-screen takeovers, embedded forms, standard contact forms, too.
How do you deploy them?
You can put them directly on pages built in GetResponse, obviously, but they also provide a Web Connect snippet, a piece of code you can put on any external website, like a WordPress site, to display GetResponse forms and pop-ups there.
Okay, flexible. What about targeting? When do these pop-ups show up?
They have pretty advanced display rules and targeting options. Triggers like time delay, scroll percentage, exit intent, when someone moves their mouse to leave the page, inactivity, or even on-click triggers.
E-commerce triggers, too.
Yes, specific e-commerce triggers like showing a pop-up when someone views a certain product, adds an item to the cart, or even after they complete an order, maybe for a feedback survey. You can also target based on the URL they're visiting or the audience segment they belong to.
So pretty granular control over who sees what when.
Definitely. And alongside forms, they have a dedicated landing page creator. This is a really strong part of their offering.
What makes it strong?
It's an intuitive drag-and-drop builder, comes with a huge library of templates, over 200. It has a separate mobile workspace, so you can fine-tune the mobile view easily. Built-in SEO settings, and really powerful A/B testing capabilities.
A/B testing landing pages.
Yes, and you can test up to 10 different variations of a landing page against each other to find the highest converting design. That's quite extensive.
10 variations. Wow. Where do these pages live? Do I need my own hosting?
Nope. You can publish them using a free GetResponse subdomain or easily connect your own custom domain. They even let you purchase domains directly within the GetResponse app if you need one.
Convenient. And
Yeah.
Can you add other conversion elements to these pages?
Yeah, you can easily integrate things like countdown timers to create urgency, embed GetResponse pop-ups, add their live chat widget, and connect third-party analytics like Google Analytics or the Meta Pixel.
So summing up lead gen, GetResponse provides a pretty robust native toolkit.
Absolutely. The lead generation tools feel very mature and seamlessly integrated into the platform. They're clearly designed to make it easy to capture leads from website traffic and optimize those capture points through A/B testing.
Okay, moving to the core. The robust email and automation engine. Let's start with email creation. How flexible is it?
Very flexible. You've got the drag and drop editor, tons of pre-designed templates like we mentioned, the AI email generator to kickstart your copy, but also a full custom HTML code editor for those who want total control, plain text email support too, of course, and critical features like email previews for different devices and clients.
What about efficiency features? things that speed up building emails.
Yeah, they have things like saved blocks or my blocks where you can save custom sections you design, like a header or footer, and reuse them across campaigns. They integrate with Unsplash for free stock images directly in the editor. You can easily embed videos, add social media sharing buttons.
Dark mode. Is that handled?
Yes, they have tools and previews for dark mode optimization, support for web fonts, and a neat little tool called Clean Pasted Text, which strips out weird formatting if you're copying text from Word or Google Docs.
Oh, that's surprisingly useful. What about personalization beyond just first name?
They go quite a bit deeper, basic merge tags, of course, but they have a powerful visual dynamic content builder.
Visual dynamic content.
Yeah, it allows you to create different versions of content blocks within a single email and show specific versions to different subscribers based on their segment membership or custom field data. So VIT customers might see one offer block, while new subscribers see a different welcome offer block, all within the same email send. It's quite sophisticated personalization without needing multiple emails.
That's efficient. Can you pull in products easily?
Yes, they have dedicated e-commerce product blocks you can drag in, and those AI product recommendations we mentioned earlier can dynamically populate those blocks based on the recipient's behavior.
Okay, sending the emails. Deliverability is always key. What features help there?
They emphasize their high-volume sending infrastructure. We already mentioned send time optimization, perfect timing, which uses AI to deliver the email when the individual is most likely to open it. They also have time travel sending.
Sounds fancy. What is it?
It just ensures your email arrives at the same local time for everyone, regardless of their time zone. So if you schedule for 9 a.m., it arrives at 9 a.m. New York time for New Yorkers and 9 a.m. London time for Londoners.
Smart for globalists.
Yep. You can also easily resend campaigns to people who didn't open the first time, and they have comprehensive deliverability management tools supporting all the key authentication protocols like DKIM, SPF, and DMRC to protect sender reputation.
Good foundation. Now, marketing automation. How powerful is GetResponse's workflow builder? Is it just basic autoresponders?
Oh, no, it's far beyond basic autoresponders. They have a visual workflow builder, a drag-and-drop canvas where you design customer journeys. It uses conditions, actions, and filters.
What kinds of triggers can start a workflow?
Very versatile. Beyond just subscribed, you can trigger workflows based on someone clicking a specific link in an email, opening a message, getting assigned a tag, having a custom field updated, making a purchase, abandoning a cart.
URL visits.
Yeah.
Like if they visit my pricing page.
Yes. Web event tracking lets you trigger based on URL visits. Also, special occasions like birthdays, enrollment, or progress in one of their online courses, or changes in their lead score. Lots of options.
Okay, so they enter the workflow. What can you do to them? What are the actions?
Actions are diverse too. Send a message, email, or push notification, assign or remove tags, adjust their lead score, wait a specific amount of time, copy or move them between different lists or even different workflows, remove them entirely, or update their custom field data.
And filters. Can you branch workflows?
Yes, filters let you control the path. Things like checking the amount of a purchase, using a range filter for scores, a splitter node for A/B testing different branches within a workflow, checking dynamic segment membership, or even checking consent status before sending a message.
So you can build really complex branching logic based on behavior.
Absolutely. They provide pre-built templates for common scenarios like welcome series, lead scoring, or abandoned carts to get you started. And an advanced feature is the ability to link workflows together. One workflow can trigger another, allowing for very sophisticated, multi-stage lifecycle marketing models.
Okay, so the automation engine sounds genuinely powerful.
It really is. It enables marketers to create those highly targeted, automated customer journeys that adapt based on real-time behavior. It's a core strength.
Now, something that really sets GetResponse apart is their built-in website builder. We mentioned the AI aspect, but how comprehensive is it overall?
It's surprisingly comprehensive for an integrated tool. The AI wizard can generate a site, or you can start with traditional templates. It's a no-code, drag-and-drop editor. You can manage multiple pages, create subages, build out site navigation menus.
Ready-made sections, like image galleries or contact forms?
Yes, lots of pre-built sections you can just drag in. And a global design tool helps maintain consistency across the site. Fonts, colors, button styles.
Can you protect content, like a simple membership area?
Yes, they offer password-protected pages, so you can create simple members-only content areas. You can also customize your 404 error page and the password page itself.
Hosting. Where does the site live?
GetResponse provides free hosting for sites built on their platform. Paid plans get unlimited bandwidth. You can connect your own custom domain, of course. And it comes with built-in website analytics, tracking page views, visitors, device types, even click tracking on the site.
And other communication tools on the site.
Yeah, they integrate their live chat tool directly onto websites built with the builder. It's customizable. You can set availability schedules, capture leads through chat forms, and manage chats via a mobile app. They also offer web push notifications that can be deployed on the site, and there's even an AI generator for push notification copy.
So what's the big picture implication of GetResponse, including a full website builder?
It really solidifies their all-in-one positioning. It means a business, especially a smaller one or a creator, could potentially run their entire online presence website, landing pages, email, automation, chat from a single platform. It significantly simplifies the tech stack compared to needing a separate website builder like WordPress or Squarespace.
Yeah, reduces the number of logins and integrations needed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk engagement and monetization. GetResponse seems very focused on helping users sell things directly. Tell me about their e-commerce and sales funnel solutions.
This is another major pillar for them. The core feature here is called conversion funnels. It used to be called auto funnel.
Conversion funnels, what is it exactly?
Think of it as a guided user experience layer on top of their other tools. It simplifies building complex sales campaigns by organizing all the necessary assets, landing pages, ads, emails, payment processing, into a logical, step-by-step automated process.
So it kind of holds your hand through building a sales process.
Pretty much. It productizes common sales workflows, making strategies that might seem complex much more accessible. They offer pre-built templates for different funnel types.
Like what?
Things like a full sales funnel, lead magnet sales page, checkout upsell, a quick sales funnel, straight to sales page, a lead magnet funnel, just capturing leads, simple opt-in funnels, and even funnels specifically for selling free or paid webinars.
Integrated sales features.
Yeah.
What does that include? Can you run ads from GetResponse?
Yes. They have integrated paid ads management for Facebook, Instagram, and Google Ads directly within the funnel builder. You can create and manage ad campaigns right there.
Payment processing?
Seamless integrations with major processors like PayPal, Stripe, Square, and PayU. So you can take payments directly on GetResponse landing pages or checkouts built within the funnel.
Upsells. Can you do those?
Yes, a key feature is one-click upsell pages. After someone makes an initial purchase, you can present them with up to 3 sequential upsell offers, which they can accept with a single click without re-entering payment details.
That's powerful for increasing average order value.
Hugely. And they also automate things like abandoned order emails, not just abandoned cart, and send automated order confirmations.
What if I already have a store on Shopify or WooCommerce? Can I still use these funnels?
Yes, alongside their built-in e-commerce features where you can sell products directly through GetResponse, they also have one-click integrations with major platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, and Magento. This syncs product and customer data, so you can use GetResponse funnels to promote products hosted on your external store. You can also import product feeds.
So GetResponse wants to help automate the entire sales process, from capturing the lead to making the sale and even adding upsells afterward.
That's absolutely the goal.
Yeah.
Making sophisticated sales strategies accessible and automatable within their platform is a key value proposition, especially for smaller businesses or creators selling digital products or services.
Speaking of creators, the integrated webinars feature seems huge. How does it stack up?
It's genuinely a full-fledged webinar solution built right in. You can host unlimited webinars with flexible attendee capacity up to 1,000 depending on your plan.
Multiple presenters,
Yeah.
custom branding.
Yes, multiple presenters, customizable webinar URLs, automated email reminders, and follow-up sequences integrated with their automation engine.
Can you charge for webinars? Or make them available later?
Absolutely. They support paid webinars, integrating with the payment processors, and you can easily convert your live webinar recordings into evergreen on-demand webinars that people can register for and watch anytime.
What's the actual webinar room like? Is it engaging?
They've packed it with interactive features, live audio and video streaming, obviously, screen sharing, presentation uploads, file sharing, an interactive digital whiteboard, live polls and surveys to engage the audience, prominent call-to-action buttons you can trigger during the presentation.
Anything else stand out?
Yeah, a couple cool things. You can play YouTube videos directly within the webinar room. The live chat has advanced moderation modes and can be automatically translated into 52 languages.
Wow, 52 languages for chat.
Yeah, and you can even live stream your GetResponse webinar directly to Facebook or YouTube simultaneously. Plus, live transcription during the webinar.
So GetResponse is basically competing directly with platforms like Zoom webinars or GoToWebinar?
Directly. But with the added benefit of being deeply integrated into your marketing automation platform, the leads you generate, the engagement data, it all flows seamlessly into your GetResponse contacts and workflows. It's a very compelling offer for anyone using webinars for lead gen or sales, especially creators and educators.
And they take it even further for creators with integrated online course creation.
Yes, this is another significant differentiator, really leaning into the creator economy. On their creator plan and up, you get a full online course builder.
Unlimited courses. How many students?
Unlimited courses. Student capacity varies by plan, but can go up to 500 students or more. You can manage students, build course modules and lessons, include interactive quizzes, and even issue customizable completion certificates.
Where do students access the courses?
GetResponse provides something called the GetResponse Hub. It's a dedicated, centralized online portal where your students can log in, access all the courses they're enrolled in, and track their progress.
And can creators sell these courses?
Yes. Alongside the hub, there's a public-facing creators profile and storefront. This is where creators can list and sell their online courses and even sell premium newsletters all in one place.
Payments handled through GetResponse.
Yeah, integrated payment processing via Stripe or PayPal right within GetResponse. And importantly, GetResponse doesn't charge any additional transaction fees on top of the standard processor fees.
And course activity. Can that trigger automation?
Yes. Course enrollment, lesson completion, quiz results, all these can be used as triggers or conditions within their marketing automation workflows. So you can build automated onboarding sequences for new students or follow-up campaigns based on their progress.
So what's the big picture implication here? GetResponse is becoming a platform for creators.
It certainly seems like a major focus. By integrating course creation, webinars, and sales tools directly, they're providing a very attractive all-in-one solution for infopreneurs, coaches, authors, anyone looking to build, market, and monetize their expertise online without juggling multiple platforms.
Streamlining the whole creator business model. Okay, let's wrap up GetResponse with analytics and support. How do they help you measure all this activity?
Their analytics are pretty comprehensive, covering all the different modules they offer. You get customizable dashboard widgets and dedicated dashboard views for email marketing, contacts, e-commerce, marketing automation, landing pages, the website builder, conversion funnels, forms pop-ups, and webinars.
So tailored views for each area. What kind of metrics?
All the key ones you'd expect. Open rate, click-through rate, bounce and subscribe rates for email, device and email client reporting. They have a contact engagement score, a simple 1 to 5 scale, and a visual click map for email showing you exactly where people clicked within the message body.
What about optimization, testing features?
They offer robust A/B testing. We mentioned the landing page testing, up to 10 variations. They also have solid A/B testing for emails. You can test subject lines, content, layout from address, send time.
Custom reports. Can you build your own if the dashboards aren't enough?
Yes, on their higher tiers, they offer powerful custom reports. There are about 9 different report types you can configure, things like detailed message stats, unsubscribe reasons, subscriber activity over time. You can tailor these reports to your specific needs and even schedule them to be delivered automatically.
So a pretty complete suite for tracking performance and making data-driven decisions across all their tools.
Yeah, it's quite thorough, reflecting their all-in-one approach. You can analyze performance across the whole funnel within one system.
And extensibility. We talked about Klaviyo's ecosystem. How does GetResponse handle integrations and API access?
They have a solid strategy here too, mirroring Klaviyo in many ways. They list over 170 pre-built native integrations.
Including the big e-commerce platforms.
Yes, deep connections with Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento, also CRMs like Salesforce and Zendesk, and analytics platforms like Google Analytics and the Metapixel.
What about connecting to things without a native integration?
That's where middleware comes in. They have robust integrations with Zapier, Make.com, formerly Integromat, and IFTTT. This opens the door to connecting GetResponse with literally thousands of other applications without needing to write any code.
And for developers, is there an API?
Absolutely. They have a comprehensive REST API, currently version 3. It provides programmatic access to pretty much all the platform's functionalities. They offer detailed documentation, support dual authentication methods, have rate limiting, and even provide official SDKs for languages like PHP to make development easier.
Webhooks too. for real-time data.
Yes, they support webhooks or callbacks. This means GetResponse can automatically send a real-time notification to an external system whenever a specific event happens, like a new contact subscribing or an email being opened.
So similar to Klayviyo, GetResponse can act as a central hub and is extensible for more complex needs.
Exactly. Between the native integrations, middleware connections, and the full-featured API, GetResponse can be integrated into larger tech stacks and customized by developers, ensuring it can scale and connect as needed.
Okay, last point on GetResponse. Customer support and learning resources. How do they help users succeed?
They invest quite a bit here. Support-wise, they offer 24/7 email support in 7 different languages, which is great for global users. They also have 24/7 live chat support, currently in English.
Any premium support options?
Yes, for their top-tier Max plan clients, they offer more dedicated support. This includes a named Customer Experience Manager, direct contact options via phone, email, or even Slack, personalized onboarding assistance, and help with things like IP address warm-up for high-volume senders.
What about learning resources, helping people figure out how to use all these features?
They have a very rich ecosystem of educational content. There's the GetResponse blog with strategy articles, a comprehensive resources library with guides and case studies. GetResponse University offers free online courses on email marketing and automation. They run regular Get Started webinars. They have a list building program, customer success stories, and even a digital marketing certification program, which is free for users on their PRO plans and higher.
Wow, that's a lot of learning material.
It is. They also have the GetResponse Marketplace, which connects users with vetted marketing experts if they need hands-on help with strategy or implementation. It shows a clear commitment to helping users not just use the platform, but actually get results and maximize their ROI.
Okay, fantastic. We've dug deep into both platforms individually. Now for the big question, the head-to-head. Let's bring it all together. Where do they overlap? What are their shared strengths?
Well, it's clear both GetResponse and Klaviyo are incredibly powerful platforms now. They both offer really robust email marketing capabilities, advanced marketing automation workflows, strong lead generation tools like forms and landing pages.
Both have good analytics, lots of integrations.
Exactly. Comprehensive analytics, extensive integrations with other tools, and both are heavily leveraging AI, particularly for content generation and optimizing campaigns. You can do sophisticated marketing with either one.
Okay, but where do they diverge? Let's start with Klaviyo's distinct edge. What makes them stand out?
Klaviyo's core fundamental strength is its identity as a true B2C customer data platform, the KDP. That relentless focus on unifying every single customer interaction into that real-time 360-degree profile is key.
The data foundation.
Precisely. Their AI builds heavily on that foundation, especially for the predictive analytics predicting LTV, churn risk, and new features like channel affinity, guiding you to the best channel per person, stem directly from that deep data understanding.
And the new service suite.
That's a huge differentiator.
Yeah.
The strategic move into AI-powered customer service, aiming to turn support into a revenue driver with the conversational AI agent and customer hub. That's a very specific, bold vision uniting marketing and service.
What else?
And finally, the availability of linear multi-touch attribution in their paid marketing analytics add-on provides much deeper, more accurate ROI insights compared to standard last-click models. Overall, Klaviyo's emphasis feels very much centered on leveraging deep data for hyper-personalization, building long-term loyalty, and maximizing LTV, especially for e-commerce businesses.
Okay, crystal clear. Now, flip side. Where does GetResponse really shine? What's their unique edge?
GetResponse's edge lies squarely in its execution of the all-in-one platform concept. The fact that it natively includes a full website builder, comprehensive webinar hosting and management, and online course creation and sales tools directly within the core platform is massive.
So you potentially need fewer other tools if you go with GetResponse.
Potentially, yes. For many businesses, especially creators or SMBs, GetResponse could genuinely be the single platform they need to run their entire online marketing and sales operation. It reduces complexity and the need to stitch together multiple tools. Their feature-gating pricing model, while requiring careful evaluation, might mean certain advanced features, like webinars or perhaps some automation capabilities, could be accessible at a different price point compared to Klaviyo's structure, which often relies on add-ons for major new functionality like advanced analytics or the service suite.
And their AI.
Their AI implementation feels particularly strong in abstracting away complexity, especially around content creation, email, subject lines, landing pages, websites, campaigns. It excels at making sophisticated marketing tasks more accessible and faster, particularly empowering users who might not have dedicated creative or technical resources.
Got it. So the million-dollar question. If both are so capable, how does someone actually choose? Let's define the ideal user profile. Who is Klaviyo really for?
Klaviyo is likely the best fit for serious e-commerce businesses, especially those deeply integrated with Shopify, WooCommerce, or BigCommerce. If your priority is leveraging deep, real-time customer data synchronization for sophisticated segmentation, personalized product recommendations, and advanced abandoned cart flows, Klaviyo excels.
Brands focused on LTV.
Absolutely. If your business model hinges on maximizing customer lifetime value and building long-term loyalty, Klaviyo's predictive analytics, LTV, churn, RFM tools, and especially its new unified marketing and service functions are designed precisely for that.
Who else?
Data-driven marketing teams. Teams that want to dive deep into first-party data for hyper-personalization, use AI for complex segmentation, like Segment AI, and really understand channel ROI through multi-touch attribution to optimize ad spend effectively.
And finally,
Brands ready to embrace the future of AI-driven customer experience. If integrating AI into customer service, not just for efficiency, but to actively drive revenue and enhance the post-purchase journey aligns with your strategy, Klaviyo's new service suite is a major draw.
okay, that paints a clear picture for Klaviyo. So conversely, who is GetResponse the ideal choice for?
GetResponse really shines for the sophisticated SMB, small to medium business, or even the ambitious solopreneur who needs a powerful, integrated system to manage the entire customer lifecycle. From lead capture with forms and landing pages, through sales funnels, email marketing, and robust automation, all without juggling a dozen different tools.
And creators.
Definitely creators. Coaches, authors, educators, infopreneurs, anyone monetizing their expertise online. The seamlessly integrated online course creation, the premium newsletter capabilities, and the robust webinar hosting and monetization features make it an incredibly compelling platform for the creator economy. It simplifies their specific business model significantly.
What about slightly larger businesses?
Mid-market companies that value having a website builder, email automation, webinars, and sales funnels all under one roof could find GetResponse appealing precisely because it reduces vendor complexity and potential integration headaches. If that unified hub approach is attractive, GetResponse delivers.
And lastly,
Users and teams who would significantly benefit from strong AI assistance, particularly on the creation side. If AI simplifying design, copywriting, and even full campaign generation is a major plus for your team's workflow and capacity, GetResponse's AI implementation is very strong in that area.
right, it's clearly not one size fits all. Choosing between them requires thought. What are the absolute critical things someone needs to consider before signing up?
Okay, number one, cost-benefit analysis. Really dig into the pricing models. Remember, Klaviyo bills based on active profiles with nuances around consent and uses add-ons for some big features. GetResponse is feature-gated by tier. You must audit the specific features you absolutely need against the specific pricing tiers of both platforms to understand the true ongoing cost for your usage. Don't just look at the entry-level price.
That's crucial. What else?
Internal team capabilities. Be honest. Does your team have the skills, the time, the bandwidth to actually use the advanced features you might be paying for? Whether it's Klaviyo's deep data analytics and service AI, or GetResponse's full suite of website, course, and webinar tools, don't buy a Ferrari if you only need to drive to the grocery store, right?
Good analogy. Pay for what you'll actually leverage.
Exactly. Third, look at your existing technology stack. How will this new platform integrate with tools you already rely on? Is your primary goal to centralize almost everything into one platform which plays to GetResponse's strengths? Or is it to create a powerful data-centric hub, Klaviyo's strength, that connects deeply with other best-of-breed tools you want to keep using?
Centralized versus hub. Important distinction.
Very. And tied to that is thinking about your customer service needs. How critical is that AI-powered, potentially revenue-driving customer service integration for your specific business model? That's becoming a really key differentiator for Klaviyo, so weigh that carefully.
And finally, maybe the most practical advice.
Use the free trials. Seriously. GetResponse offers a generous 30-day free trial. Klaviyo lets you use the platform for free up to 250 active contacts. Don't just click around. Try to build out one core workflow or funnel that's directly relevant to how you make money or engage customers.
Test a real use case.
Yes, set up an abandoned cart flow, build a lead magnet funnel, create a welcome series, see how intuitive it feels for your team and whether it actually solves the problem you need it to solve. That hands-on experience is invaluable.
Excellent advice. Okay, let's try to wrap this up. To recap, Both GetResponse and Klaviyo are clearly top-tier, formidable platforms, and they're both evolving incredibly quickly.
Absolutely. GetResponse stands out as that truly all-in-one hub, making it potentially ideal for creators and SMBs who want to streamline their entire digital presence and sales process under one roof.
While Klaviyo is really doubling down on its position as a leading AI-powered B2C CRM and customer data platform, it's laser-focused on leveraging deep customer data, predictive insights, and now even turning customer service into a revenue engine, particularly appealing to e-commerce brands.
Yeah, and ultimately, the best platform isn't about a feature checklist. It's not about which one technically has more stuff. It's about alignment. Alignment with? Alignment with your specific business goals, your team's actual capabilities and resources, and your vision for how you want to connect and build relationships with your customers. That's the key.
It really is. And as consumer expectations keep rising, demanding these fluid, personalized, real-time interactions across every channel, understanding tools as powerful as these isn't really a luxury anymore, is it?
No, it's become a strategic imperative for growth and survival in many markets.
So the big question we leave you with is this. Armed with this deep dive into Klaviyo and GetResponse as they stand right now in mid-2025,
Where?
where will you choose to take your marketing next?